Hey, so let's talk about course registration. If you've already registered for classes, fantastic. If you haven't, though, you need to do it now, today or tomorrow, before it closes out and we have to take guesses as to what you would like to take. So definitely you want to do this. So you're going to go to our school website, and if you just go to Students and then Course Registration, you're going to see all the information you might need. So there's this image right here. All right, like you can see, registration was supposed to end March 19th. We're giving you a couple extra days, but like I said, it'll be closing out here. So if you see here, it says first step, check out your graduation requirements and create your 4-year plan. All right, if you click on this image, it'll ask you to make a copy. I'm making a copy. All right, and it looks like this. You are welcome to go through here and use this as your way of figuring out what you got to do to graduate. So, let's say you've done English 1, you can mark that out, English 2, and so you just go through and you figure out what things you need to do in order to graduate, okay? So for rising 10th graders, hopefully you've gotten, one of each of these knocked down, and then you're moving on to the next year. All right, so if you scroll down, you'll see that there is a kind of typical, layout of what happens 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th in order to graduate on time. All right, in order to move on to be a 10th grader, you have to have 6 credits. So you're going to have, your English class you have to pass in order to move up to 10th grade. You need to have 2 of these 3, math, social studies, or science at least, and 6 total of your 8 credits in order to move up to 10th grade, just so you know. All right, so this kind of gives you a gist of what you need to do. Now, if I go back here, here's step 2. This is pretty critical. Go to your grade level video. Again, it's rising. So what are you going to be next year? Let's say you're rising 10th grade. You're going to click right here. You're going to go watch this YouTube video that explains all the very specific stuff for your grade level. All right. Then step 3 is going to be to select your classes. You have to select 8 and then 3 alternates. So if you go here, you'll see it's where it says rising 9th and rising 10th through 12th. So I'm going to click here on rising 10th through 12th. Again, it's going to give you an option here. You got to make a copy. And once you have your copy, you can see here where you can type in your information. And it says here, here's your English requirement, social studies requirement, all that fun stuff here. And information here, all your electives that you could choose to take. You'll notice that there's this stuff here kind of underlined and in blue. So say I'm looking at English, I can click here and go see, hey, look, there's all these cool English information that you need to know, like what's the difference on honors and academic, what are the electives, all that good stuff. Hopefully that makes sense. But this is just kind of a worksheet that you can work on. And then the last piece of this, if you scroll here to step 4, so you go to Power Schools. Now, this is just a quick walkthrough exactly how you get to Power Schools and you register for your classes. So it'll walk you through step by step how you do that. All right. Last, but definitely not least, each grade level has its own website. So if I click here, I can go check it out. So I scroll down and you'll see here like the current sophomore class, freshman class, junior class, senior class. You can click on there. Let's say I'm looking for the current sophomore class, rising 11th grade class, and there's going to be information in here for you so that you can see what are the required junior classes, any additional information you might need to know. All right, I hope that helps. Please reach out to your teachers if you have questions about what you should do for requirements. And thanks. Have a great day.